We had been traveling with Jesus for months, watching him perform miracles and teach with authority. But there was something different about him when he prayed. It was as if he was speaking to a close friend, yet with such reverence and awe. That particular morning, we found Jesus praying in a secluded spot, as was his custom. There was an intensity in his posture, a connection to the divine that left us all speechless. When he finished, the air around us felt charged with an otherworldly presence. I don't know what came over me, but I felt a sudden urge to understand this mysterious communion. "Lord," I blurted out, my voice trembling slightly, "teach us to pray, just as John taught his disciples." Jesus turned to me, his eyes filled with warmth and understanding. For a moment, I wondered if I had overstepped. But then he smiled, and I felt a wave of relief wash over me. "When you pray," he began, his voice gentle yet firm, "say, 'Father.'" As he continued, I felt my heart racing. Father? Could we really address the Almighty so intimately? And yet, as Jesus spoke, it all seemed to make perfect sense. He was inviting us into a relationship I had never dared to imagine. With each phrase, a new world opened up before me. "Hallowed be your name," a reminder of God's holiness. "Your kingdom come," a longing for his rule on earth. "Give us each day our daily bread," trusting him for our needs. But it was the next part that truly shook me. "Forgive us our sins, for we also forgive everyone who sins against us." I thought of those who had wronged me, feeling a mixture of resistance and conviction. Could I really forgive as freely as I hoped to be forgiven? As Jesus finished, I found myself filled with questions. How could such a short prayer encompass so much? And more importantly, how would this change the way I approached God? Little did I know that this simple lesson would transform not just my prayer life, but my entire understanding of who God is and who I am in relation to him. It was the beginning of a journey that would challenge and inspire me in ways I never could have imagined.